everyone, I've come on for a bit of a catch up. I've been really busy making these journaling cards, so I've actually got nothing put together yet, but I wanted to show you what I'd been doing. So the first thing is this is the bookmark for the hot air balloon journal. It looks massive, but I can assure you once you actually get it in the journal, it doesn't look that massive. And it is a pen holder. You can put a pen in here, and I have actually bought some pens so that I could just pop one in to show the journaler what it is actually for. So you can actually fit a pen in there. And then it's got the tiny little paper clips, which if you need one throughout the journal, there is one. And then on the back, oh, it's gone curly with that pen in. Let's take the pen out. You can see I have popped some pictures on there. We've got a hot air balloon washi tape down the side. Then we've got some pictures. We've got Paris. We've got a hot air balloon with a lady on it. It says sky's the limit. And the background was some text. I liked that. And then some little clouds as well. And these are 2 hot air balloon fabrics. So that was that. I like that. I'm pleased with that. And I actually made one the same as that for my own journal. Then I've been making these journaling cards. So what I did was I made my collage board and then I photographed it. So I ended up with like 2 or 3 times the amount of background that I would have had if I'd just made the collage board and used that. So for the mushroom journal, I've been making these ones. I'm really pleased with them actually. They've come out really well and I'm really pleased with them. Some of them I've got little things on, some I haven't. This one I went a bit different and used these really brightly coloured tags, but I just thought that looked pretty on there. And it's quite a long one because I do intend to put some 3-tier pockets in the journal, so I wanted a long one to fit in the top of there. That's another quite a long one. It's got a little bird and it's got some like lace paper tape there. This one I like with the little ladybird there, and it's got a little poppy there and the mushroom and a butterfly. Then I've got this one, Mycology, the study of fungi, a group that includes the mushrooms and yeasts. Then that one, which says Wander on it. Wonder, not wander, not as wander away, but wonder, as in Wonder Woman. I'm Wonder Woman. I wonder where I put my glasses. I wonder where I put this. I wonder where I put that. I know it's an old one, but it's a good one. Then we've got this one that says Dream Big on it. Then we've got this one which says Flourish. We've got this one which says Chanterelle, which is a kind of mushroom. Another one there. This one has got a little bit of, not sure what's happened there. I think it's escaped out of its, the ribbon has unfurled itself. Let's refurl it. There we go. There we are. Then we've got this one which says Shine on it, and it has a flower and a butterfly, and that's one of the ones that I photocopied. This one with the mushroom, never apologise for who you are, and then this is some fabric tape that I've put down the side. We've got this little tiny one which I put this stamp on with a little bit of bling on it. Then this one, Enjoy the Simple Things, and this is from the original collage board that I made, which is why it's a bit crinkled. Yeah. Then we've got this one which simply says Peace on it. Then we've got this one which says Choose Joy, and it has that lovely red, it looks like a red daffodil to me. You know, we don't get red daffodils, so I'm not sure what it looks. Actually, it could be a lily. It could be. And then there's a little basket of mushrooms there, and then you can see on the back that it's got a little, it did have a little What it was a tag that came on a dog toy, and I recovered it to make a journal card. So I thought that was a good way of recycling. Then we've got this one, which has this tape down the side. It's got a leaf and some mushrooms on it. This one simply says dream, and it's got a little bit of sari silk there. This one has the mushrooms and then the red tape across the bottom and the red ribbon at the top. And this one says, make today amazing. Ticket to the fairy tale world, East K. We believe in fairy tales and love. Miracles will appear around us. I thought it was really nice, and it's got little fairies on there. Yeah, so those were for the mushroom journal. Another update on that is that today I got a cheque from Royal Mail covering the cost of the journal. Well, it's not covering the cost of the journal because I put loads of extra stuff in the box with that journal because it was for someone that I knew, and I put all sorts in there for her, and I'm so disappointed that it never got to her. I would much rather have had the journal back or had the journal delivered than have the money, but there we go. It appears it's not going to get delivered, so yeah, really upset about that I am. Anyway, next we go on to the hot air balloon journal. So we've got this one, this little journal card. Then we've got a great big one for when I put I did think if I wanted to, I could cut that off there and make it into 2 journal cards. If it was way too big, it might be too big, but I'm going to see. I wanted a big one to put into, the taller pockets. There's another taller one. It's got this plant on a plant stand. It's got some, I don't know if you can see that, like little doily there. Then we've got a little ticket and more of the doily and a butterfly there. On here we've just got a hot air balloon on the background, and it just says magical on it. This was a great big thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was so big that my sticker was too small for it. So I ended up putting washi tape around the side, and then when I decorated that side, so you can write on there. But yeah, that is a really big one, isn't it? I'm not even sure that's going to fit in this journal, but if it doesn't, I'll save it for another one. Then we've got this one, which is, I really like this one. I put this blue stamp on there with like a blue, with like a bubble, it looks like bubbles, I suppose, stamp that I've got. Then I made a little tuck spot, look, and I put these little tiny, these are like tickets, like raffle ticket shapes, and then there's one at the back there with some flowers on. But I thought, oh, that is so cute. If you pull that out and find that it's a little, you can do a little bit of journaling on there, or just that it looks cute. You can journal on the back of it. Then this one we've got Dream Big, and it has a big hot air balloon on it. I love this one, it's really pretty. And then it's got some more of the bubbles printed on there. We've got this one which says love. It's got some ladies dancing there. They look like they've had their sleeping tablets. And then it says love at the top with, again, the stamp on there. This one says blessed, and it has a coffee pot on there. This one, I loved this and saved it to put on a journaling card because I loved it. So it's a little perfume bottle with an atomizer on there. There's a little bit of the bubbles there. I promise I haven't put the bubbles on every single journal card. Then we've got this one, which has a hot air balloon up here, and then a little old perambulator down there. Yeah, I thought that was nice. I really love these black and white stickers in conjunction with the hot air balloons. I just think they look lovely. Then we've got this one. We've got this gentleman who's looking at the small hot air balloon that, of course, is way off in the distance, and he's standing next to a pile of bubbles. I just thought that looked nice. I just wanted to put one of these men on there. Then we've got this one, which is like this. Of course, you have to look up for the hot air balloons, and there are more bubbles. No bubbles on this one, but I did put some blue ribbon across the bottom to match the dark blue that's in the cover of the journal. I really like that. And it says, what makes you happy? And it is like a fashion, a lady modelling a gorgeous dress. We've got this one which says Paris on it. This is one of the ones that I printed out. It says Paris on it, and then it's got this blue. I really liked that. It was part of another picture and I wanted to cut it out and put it on there because I just really liked it. Then we've got this one which has little bits of text on it. There's a little bit of a ticket there. There's a hot air balloon, a butterfly, some flower. There's loads on there, isn't there? And that's a nice size one as well, I thought. Then this one with that very posh lady and a few bubbles in the corner. That's all we put on that one. This is one of my favourite ones. Don't ask me why. But it has the Eiffel Tower. It has a hot air balloon. It's got our late Queen on there. And it says Rhodesia on the stamp. We've got a little bit of a ticket there. And we've got some little bits of text there. I like this one too. So it's a house, and then we've got a hot air balloon at the top, and I left it so that the door could be opened on the house. I don't know why, because I didn't actually put anything inside there, but there we go. And then I had cut this pattern into the edge of the paper. So yeah, that's just a little journaling card. Then this one is a tag. This is the pull part of the tag. You can pull it out with the lovely butterfly. Then we've got this one which says make today amazing. It's got a picture of a little girl on there, and then it's got the lace across the top which you can use as a pull tag. Then we've got this one which says enjoy the little things in life, and it has a butterfly there, it has a wax seal, and it has lace on the top as well for it to be sort of a tag. We've got this one. I like this hot air balloon, but it upsets me that it's got this big. I like sunflowers, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look right on there to me. It's got a little bit of ticket there, some text. It's got some blue cards there that I tore and put on, a little bicycle with sunflowers on it, and some more text there. That's another nice size one. Then this one is another fancy one that I really liked. It's got 5 little journaling cards in there, like in the corner tuck. And then it's got this little bit of lace and ribbon that I found in my scrap box. And I wanted to put a little bit of gold on it. You can see there's some flowers, a flower sticker that's got gold on it. Then we've got this one. I like this one too. It's a bicycle. It's got some of this paper here which I've used throughout the journal. And then it's, well, throughout the part of the journal that I've done, it's got this bicycle at the bottom. I just love it. I don't know why, I just think it looks really nice. And then I've got this one which says each day provides its own gifts. We've got some lovely purple flowers at the bottom. We've got the bubbles. And then here, this is a little tiny envelope, and it says notes on it because you can actually pull out these pieces of paper and write notes on them. There's 3 pieces of, I think it's card. And then you can tuck them back in there and have a very private piece of journaling if you wish. And then on the other side, we've got this. And this is that really nice handmade paper. Yeah, I really liked that. And then I saw this on a channel last night on 49 Dragonflies. And she was making these journal cards. I mean, these aren't finished. I just wanted to show you what I'd been doing. And how she did it was, she got a page of paper, a book page. She folded it in half like so. It was using up bits and pieces. I think she was using, no, was it 49 Dragonflies? I think it was 49 Dragonflies, yeah. So you fold it can be any size piece of paper. You can see that these are all different sizes. I wanted to show you could use all different sizes. They're 4 different size pages. I did mine with my handy dandy Scotch glue stick. So you fold your paper in half and glue it. Like I say, they're not done yet. Glue it like that, and then you fold it in half again. Glue it again, and then the way that I've forgotten her name. Oh, I love that channel as well, but I've forgotten her name. The lady on 49 Dragonflies did it was to use Mod Podge or school glue, and she covered the page in school glue, and then so I'm going to use my Scotch glue because it works just as well with this, and you'll see as well when I'm finished what else she did. So and she was using tissues, like I said, and then she got her tissue and laid it onto the, I need to make sure it's on there enough to, yeah, there we go. It doesn't matter if it's a bit crinkly, it just adds to the effect. So she glued that on there like that, and then she continued to add other bits and pieces to it. She put Mod Podge on the top of it as well, and she stitched around the edges. So I do think I am going to stitch around the edge of these, but I just wanted to make some and see how they came out. And then I will cover the back with some white paper so that they can be journaled on. But that's just using up, she was just using up things she'd got. Was it, am I thinking it's the right person? It might have been someone else who was doing this and not 49 Dragonflies, because I watched a few videos. It might, yeah, I might be getting confused here. Anyway, it's not my own idea. I watched someone else do it. This is what we're getting at. And then, yes, what I shall do is I shall maybe add a few more little elements to them, and then I shall stitch around the edge. I mean, that they don't really need anything else, do they? And I love on these lighter ones, these ones I did for the mushroom journal, you can see the text through them, and I love that. You see, you could do it with, she also had done it with music paper. You can see it through here as well in places. And I love this one that had the text. What does it say? Mermo? Mermo? I think so. And then you can see through here that this is music paper. Yeah. Really, but I really loved the idea, and I wanted to just show it to you. And then at the car boot at the weekend, I got a few bits for the journals, or for journals in general. First I got this. It was 50p. And I've already used that on some of these journals. You can see I've used it along the edge of here, look. Yeah, so that, and I got 2 reels of that, 2 for £1. And then I got these, look at that. This is I think it's like a side table decoration, I think it is. Because when you open it out, it's got that one piece like that, and then the other pieces have got, and these are hand stitched on. You can see the teeny tiny stitches. Oh, I just think, you know, the hours of work that's gone into that, isn't that just beautiful? It is just beautiful, and I think it needs preserving. If you put that in a journal, it's going to stay like that, isn't it? And someone is going to treasure, well, I hope someone is going to treasure it. Yeah, so that's why I bought that. I just thought it was so pretty, and I think I paid 10p for it. Can you believe it? 10p. And then I got some more of these. These have just come in off the washing line, but look at these. There's this little doily here, pink and white one. I love that. And then we've got this one. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That one looks like it's like a tray doily or something, I imagine. I don't think it's quite as old as some of the others, but I just thought it was really pretty. And I thought it would look nice on a journal cover, perhaps. You know, I'm thinking of the future, maybe not for the journals I'm doing at the minute. Then we've got this lovely doily. It's like made of a cotton yarn. It's not made of wool. It feels more like cotton than wool. Yeah. But I was thinking that would look nice on the journal as well. We've got this little round one which would go inside a journal, wouldn't it? That's a pretty one. And it's more silky as well. Then we've got, hold on. These have been through the wash, sewn together, but it doesn't matter because it meant I didn't lose any. I think what they are is little coasters. Yeah, I think they're little, I'm really not sure because it looks like they've got holes. I really don't know what they are. I would have thought they were coasters, but there's one. That one hasn't come up very clean, but I mean, they are clean. They've been through the wash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, some of them just haven't come up very clean. They look like they've got tea stain on them. That's what they look like. 5, 6. 7, 8. They seem to be in twos for some reason. If anyone knows what they are, do let me know. They look like coasters. Oh, maybe it's a tissue holder. Maybe you could put your tissues in. I honestly don't know. I don't know why you'd want. I think there's 12 of them. Oh, I know. Unless you would have like a wine glass, and the bottom of your wine glass would slip into there. So you could put it down and it would catch the drips. You know, you could carry it around with you. Do you know what I mean? So that the round part of the wine glass at the bottom would slip into there, wouldn't it? I wonder if it's for that. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 of those, but I thought they'd make nice little pockets. You could have that as a little pocket in the corner, couldn't you, as a corner tuck. You could stitch it on, and then you could tuck little things into here as well. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be good for. Then I got this one, which does feel more like wool. It's pretty, isn't it, how that's done? Then I've got this one, which is bigger. It would wrap around the, say this is your journal, and my plan would be to like have it around the spine of the journal like that, so it showed on the front and the back. That I've seen other people doing that, and I like how it looks. And then there's another one that's a little bit bigger. Then there's this one. That's a nice one as well. And then this one I thought would make a nice pocket. You would have to put something behind it, like some vellum or something, because it's too, you know, it's things would just catch on there, wouldn't they? Or you could use it on the front of a journal, you know, as a background for your pictures that you wanted to put on. Or you could fold it in half like that. I have folded them in half before. And then I got this, which I absolutely loved. And I paid £1 for it, and it is lovely. I love the silver and the pink on it. It smelt really fusty when I got it, but I thought, well, it'll wash, and I did wash it, but it still has got it's got a mark on it here. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it didn't come off, which was a bit of a shame, really. My plan was to use it round a journal, but I think it maybe is too big for that. Maybe I could cut pieces off it. I could maybe cut that corner off, and or I could cut the edge off and use it as a page edge, or you know, maybe I could use part of it on the cover of a journal. I don't know. I just really liked the pink and silver, and I just thought it was lovely for £1. That was all. I thought I couldn't leave it for £1. Yes, so that's me caught up, and now I'm going to go and do some more journaling work to try and catch up and, you know, get these 2 journals get a bit more done on them. I'm trying to get them done because I have somebody else who has requested a journal from me, so that will be the next one that I do. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.